We are continuing Acts 11, 4 through 14. This is a major shift in all of the Christian world, the Jewish world. And it says, "But Peter began and explained it to them in order. I was in the city of Joppa praying, and in a trance I saw a vision, something like a sheet descending, being let down from heaven by its four corners. And it came down to me, and looking at it closely, I observed animals and beasts and prey and reptiles and birds of the air. And I heard the voice saying to me, 'Rise, Peter, kill and eat.' I said, 'By no means, Lord, for nothing common or unclean has ever entered my mouth.'" So this account, which is a condensed version of Acts 10, 9 through 43, God emphasized the importance of these events by repeating the story. And that's what Peter's going to be doing, is getting this story. And I rejected it right away, so I'm a good Jew. It says Peter didn't flaunt his apostolic authority. Instead, he began a humble recitation of what happened. These are the facts. The Greek makes this really particularly clear. It indicates that Peter began the story and explained everything precisely in a very strong fashion, just as it happened. Eyewitness account. But the voice answered a second time from heaven, "What God has made clean, do not call common." This happened three times. Three times was always emphasis. And all was drawn up to heaven again. At first, Peter thought God spoke this about food, but Peter came to understand the vision of the sheet and the kosher and unkosher animals had to do with people, not food. Acts 10:28. God has shown me that I should not call any man common or unclean. There's a sense that the sheet represents the church, having both kosher, Jews, and unkosher, Gentiles, on it, with no distinction or dividing line between the two. Ephesians 2, verses 11 through 18 goes into this. And behold, verse 11, and behold, at that very moment, 3 men arrived at the house which we were sent from Caesarea. And the Spirit told me, "Go with them," making no distinctions. 6 brothers also accompanied me. There's my support system. And we entered the man's house. And he told us how he had seen an angel stand in his house and say, "Send to Joppa and bring Simon, who is called Peter. He will declare to you a message by which you will be saved, you and all your household." This may have surprised Peter's questioners, because it seemed like an admission of guilt. Peter admitted entering a Gentile home and doing something prohibited by the customs. It's not in the Bible. And traditions, not in the Bible. Yet Peter was careful to add that before he went in there, an angel had been standing in the house. And if it was permitted for an angel of God to go into Cornelius' house, it must be okay for Peter to go in. If God permits, according to his word, why do we deny it?